Hi everyone, my name is Jensen. I'm the director for European and American region. Basically, these few days we are in Europe, and also I have a very great opportunity to meet a friend here. His name is Christian Goebel. Your alias is Freedom Mentor. By the way, thanks for accepting this interview. Alright, so basically, may I know why do you call yourself Freedom Mentor?
So first of all, thank you, Jensen, having me here.
Yeah.
Well, Freedom Mentor, this means for me basically my passion is to help people to become free. What I mean by free, there's different levels of free.
Correct.
The basic of everything is finance. If you're financially free, it's a good start to become emotionally and spiritually free. It's much more easy to be relaxed with money on the bank account. This is my passion, showing people how to go out of the rat race or the slavery of the employership.
Understood. Very interesting nickname, alias, alright? So, how do you get financial freedom?
This is a lot of possibilities. Right now we are in a situation where actually we all know we are the biggest crisis since decades in the worldwide and every economy. But on the same time, these are the times where are the opportunities. These are the times when the world is changing, and what we see right now we are on the way to, we just got a Bitcoin ETF approval a few days ago. So what was scam, what was negative a few years ago is on the way now to change the world. I'm talking about blockchain, decentralization. Crypto is a little part of blockchain. And so my passion is to study and to get more and more educated when it comes about blockchain. And of course, it's always much more easy to leverage with a lot of people than alone. And that's the reason why the second concept I love for financial freedom is an industry with something like 7 billion volume as the industry of network marketing.
Okay, interesting. How can someone, become wealthy and financial freedom through the blockchain and crypto industry?
Well, there's different ways. Somebody who is completely new, who has a lot of time, he can research, he can make like a university. If you put years of study in this, you can become somebody in this industry that has a huge opportunity. But if you want to make it faster, let's make it simple. We saw a Bitcoin going from a few cents to $40,000. That's millions of percent.
Correct.
We saw an Ethereum going from 0 to 3,000 or now 2,500, millions of percent. A Ripple from 0.01% to 55 cents right now. So there's so many coins, so many tokens, that if you would have catch them early, you would become multi-millionaire. And a lot of people did. So I think the first possibility, the first chance is to catch the next one. And the good thing is, if you see the top 100 list of coins in CoinMarketCap, I guarantee in 5 years, 90 of this 100 will not be in this top 100 anymore. It will be new coins. So if you catch the right one, with the right information, yes, you still have the chance to catch the next Bitcoin, the next Ethereum, or the next Ripple. This is one possibility. The second is even more exciting. If you saw in the last bull market, you know bull market every 4 or 5 years when everybody goes crazy and every taxi driver in Pakistan.
When Bitcoin is halving.
Exactly, especially 2024 when we will have the halving, the election in US with a lot of money will be printed. So we are very close to the next bull market that will be 5 to 6 times bigger than the last one. But let's go back to the last one. You had some projects that made Gala as an example 40,000%. And Axie Infinity, the first play-to-earn game, 15,000%. GMT, the first application where you could make money by making movements, by doing sport and stuff like this. So these projects, they will again, this kind of projects, do this kind of results in the next bull market. It will not be the one from the last one. It will be new one, perhaps one that even have no token right now. So the only problem for the masses of the people, including for me, is we have now 30,000 coins. And in the bull market, I think it will be 100,000 coins. Why? because a lot of projects will try to capitalize themselves when these huge amounts of 15 to 20 trillion will fly in this market. And everybody wants to collect the money over his token to have enough cash to survive the next 5 to 10 years for the development. That's the goal. So if you are smart enough to catch such a coin like Gala on the beginning and make 40,000%, that's life-changing. With $100 you can make millions.
Correct.
So the only problem here is that most of the people will choose the wrong one because it's so difficult to find the right one if you're not an expert in this industry to find the right one. So this is possibility number 2. If you catch this super shining new rocket star in the next bull market. This is the most important. And the number 3 is something that is right now starts to change the world. If you go in the past, you see how did, even I don't like him so much, but a guy like Bill Gates from Microsoft, how did he become so wealthy? Because every household in the world has 1 or 2 of his devices at home. So what will happen next now is that these big giants will be replaced by companies in the Web 3.0 space. In the future, there will be new kind of these global tech companies and also different industries, and it will be the community that make the project valuable that will profit. Like a big company where we are all shareholders. So the next trend that I see now is tokenization of real world assets. I mean real estate, gold mines, businesses, whatever is valuable, you can tokenize it because it's much more easy to tokenize a project and to let millions of people be part of it than making an IPO where you have maximum 500,000 shares. So the tokenization will bring this thing on a completely new level. So now, same here, catching the right real world asset tokenized can make you rich. So this is my 3 tips to find.
How do you see the connection with the Web3 world and L7?
Honestly, I was very impressed.
Okay.
I was impressed by your speech, so professional, especially when I see your history. Wow, this is really, really impressive. And but what you and what Mr. Eddie Chong was saying in the last days is so exceptional that I see exactly, as you know, it's not the first time I heard about L7, because I know the power of tokenization of real world assets. A guy like this who did it in the past, who is now bringing this industry on the Web 3.0. So honestly, you got me, I'm excited.
Just now you've been mentioning going to Dubai, right? This time around in the February 27th, we are having a convention in Dubai. Will you be joining us?
Oh yes, and I tell you why. I was very blessed to get educated. You know, I'm a network marketing guy.
Right.
My business is to build huge organizations. And networking. And my trainer, my coach, is the most famous trainer in the world. His name is Eric Worre, the founder of GoPro. The most important thing I learned from Eric was the money is made in events. What does that mean? I go to this event for different reasons. Reason number 1, I saw who is on the event. I saw who's speaking. It was always my dream to be close to billionaires.
Correct.
This is the possibility to have a coffee break with billionaires. Even at least the information that come on stage. The most important thing on such an event, I know, let me tell you a story. 20 years ago, I was completely broke. I was super excited about this industry. And somebody told me, Eric Worre, you have to be on the event. But I had no money for the car, for the hotel, nothing. So I borrowed my last euros to go to this event. I slept in the car. But I wanted to be on this event because I trusted him. This is the event that you have to be. And you know what? All my career started with this event. Because in this event, the coin dropped down. I got this aha. So I don't know which speech, with connection, with talk, with situation, with sentence that goes in my subconscious, but I know that being in this event is a gateway to become wealthy. So I will be there for sure.
Awesome, awesome. And we will be glad if you are there with us. All right, and one last thing.
Yes.
What do you recommend if someone wanted to achieve financial freedom through a blockchain or crypto bull market?
You know, most of people lose money in the bull market. The biggest mistake somebody can do, let's say like this, if you put money in this space, you have to be ready to lose it all.
Correct.
So if you take a loan or if you spend the money that your kids need next month to have food, it's the wrong approach.
Correct.
Don't do this. So now you would tell me, yeah, but I have no money, I'm earning 1,000 a month. How can I become wealth? I give you the secret. Make a list of your expenses that are not super important for your life. And this money that you would spend anyway, this is the money you invest in blockchain, in crypto. And if you have just per month, let's give an example. You earn 1,000, you spend 1,000, you put 400, you don't spend anymore for bullshit, and you put 400 per month in this industry. That's 5,000 a year, close to 5,000 a year. That's 10,000 the next 2 years. With 10,000 in a bull market, you can become millionaire. There's no guarantee, no financial advice.
Exactly.
But this is what I do. Look, I have no Rolex, I have no big car, I have no huge house. I'm a humble person, but I know one thing. If I put the belt more close for the next 2 years, and I put everything what I could spend for not important things, and I put them in the next bull market, that's my chance. I'm not the youngest anymore, I'm around 60 years old. This is my last chance, because that's another thing, it's the last bull market. After ETF, Ethereum, ETF, Bitcoin, a few big coins in the next 1 to 2 years, this market will be, the Wild West is finished in 2027, 28. This means that it will be so regulated that you will not have the chance anymore to become rich with $100 or $1,000. That's the last opportunity, and you cannot convince somebody to drink water. You can show him where's the water. I really recommend, especially to the young people, go deep into it.
Yes.
This decentralization will change the world for better.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. See you in Dubai.
I'll see you in Dubai.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.